Welcome to the most haunted night on this universe mode. Welcome to Halloween Havoc. And this week, this Halloween Havoc broadcast will be brought to you live from the All-State Arena in suburban Chicago. We kick things off here tonight with the pre-show. This is your SmackDown Live General Manager, Robert Hall, the man responsible for commentary for the start of the show. So you have pizza today, Mama?
I'm sorry?
You have pizza today, Mama?
No?
Okay. I don't know there, but I see this girl upstairs. Jim and the lady with the cameras here. All right. Here we go. They may be. The point is that they were here. All right, and we're gonna kick off this show with a special Fatal 4-Way elimination match. But first, let's get to the loading.
I'm here.
What's that?
YouTube saying you have 2 live streams. Ha ha ha.
That is impossible. I'm only going live on one. Here we go. As I said earlier, ladies and gentlemen, we are live for Halloween Havoc, live this evening from the All-State Arena in suburban Chicago. This is your SmackDown Live General Manager and Chicagoland native, Robert Hall, reporting from ringside. And I am so happy to be back here in my hometown. And now, we'll start it off with a big Fatal 4-Way match. The first of 7 matches on the pre-show, and a total of, I believe, either 12 or 14 total matches coming to you by the end of this day.
I sent you a picture showing the 2 live streams.
Hold on. I'll go back in a minute. Just give me 1 second.
YouTube said you have 2 live streams. Ha ha ha.
Hold on. Give me 1 minute. We'll go right back. How the hell is that possible? But regardless, here we go with the first match of the Halloween Havoc pre-show. The following contest is a Fatal 4-Way elimination match scheduled for 3 falls. Introducing first, he is from Minneapolis, Minnesota. He is the greatest man that ever lived, Austin Aries.
I wonder which one to watch. Emoji wink, ha ha ha.
And here comes Austin Aries on his way to the ring to kick off Halloween Havoc here tonight in the Windy City of Chicago. Looking for a chance to get a big win in this big match against three colossal opponents. And his first opponent is from, hold on, wait, there he is, there's the man right there as he starts walking his way to the entrance. And his opponent is from Atlanta, Georgia. He weighs 275 pounds. He is Goldberg. There he is, perhaps one of the most dangerous men in this universe mode, as he comes out through the blazing fire and breathing smoke like some sort of mystical dragon. Goldberg has come to Chicago to smash everything in sight, and he's looking to do that with his three other opponents this evening at Halloween Havoc. Not only that, he needs redemption from last month at SummerSlam, where he lost to Vader at the SummerSlam preview show at Gillette Stadium.
This match is a #1 contender match for the Impact Championship.
Oh, thank you. The winner of this match will face the winner of tonight's main event on the pre-show in the next few weeks on the Frequency Show for the Impact Grand title. And their opponent from the Department of Corrections in Cobb County, Georgia. He weighs 302 pounds. He is the Big Boss Man. Here comes the Big Boss Man looking to enforce some law and order here in Chicago, a city that could probably use a few cops, a few hard-hitting, hard-nosed cops like the Boss Man. And he's looking to inflict law, order, and justice on his three opponents tonight. Will he do that?
Damn myself for this.
And now introducing the final entrant in this match. He stands at 7 feet tall. He weighs 500 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, The Big Show. And here comes The Big Show, the biggest man of all four in this match, looking to light up the night here in Chicago and get a big win over his opponents.
I forgot
Goldberg.
about Conor McGregor. He was supposed to be in the Impact title match later on the pre-show. I only just remembered about him. Huh.
That's alright. We'll get him his match later. Here we go. We have 4 men here: Aries, Goldberg, Bossman, and the Big Show. Fatal 4-way elimination. Here we go. The bell rings. Bossman slices to the outside. Aries follows. While on the inside of the ring, Goldberg and the Big Show are paired off. Goldberg clotheslines the Big Show over the top rope to the floor. And now all 4 men are brawling on the outside of the ring. Aries and Bossman brawling on one side. Goldberg and the Big Show going on the other. And here comes Bossman as he puts a big punch right to the back of Goldberg. And a nice spinning neckbreaker by the Bossman. Who takes a neckbreaker from Austin Aries. And now Big Show putting the boots to everybody. Aries.
I predict Bossman to be first man eliminated.
Aries throws Big Show face first into the apron and fires him back into the ring. Bossman back in. All 4 men are in the ring now. Aries fired back first into the turnbuckle by the Big Show. Hits him with a big back elbow right in the face.
Aries to be eliminated second.
Okay. I don't know. Aries fires the Big Show into the ropes. Picks him up. Atomic drop. He just atomic dropped a 500-pound giant.
Goldberg to then pin Big Show for the victory.
And another one. He just atomic dropped a 500-pound giant twice in a row. And there's a big punch right to the head of the Big Show. Now it's starting to work on those legs of Big Show. Austin Aries, who was very impressive this previous week on the Frequency Show when he dominated Tyson Kidd. And the people in Chicago are cheering for Big Show. What a change that is for WWE audiences, cheering for the Big Show. Now, Bossman and Big Show both in the ring with Austin Aries. Big back elbow by the Bossman, drops Austin Aries. Show fires Big Show. Show fires Bossman into the ropes. Picks him up and plants him right there in the ring.
Let's go Big Show. Hey ha 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 ha.
Bossman picked up double-handed chokeslam right there by the Big Show on Big Bossman. Here comes Goldberg now in the ring. Sets up. Reverse DDT there by Goldberg. Jumps the Bossman. Aries over the top to the floor. Sent out by the Big Show. Wait. Bossman takes the spear. This could be it for the Bossman. There's the cover. 1, 2. The Bossman has been eliminated by Goldberg. We are now down to 3 men. Aries fired back into the ring by Goldberg. And now fired back pushed into the corner by the Big Show.
Spear. Spear. Spear.
That's right, Goldberg just tore Big Show in half with that spear. He looks to be getting in that position again. Nice overhead suplex there.
Bossman being eliminated first right.
Fireman's carry by Big Show takes down Bill Goldberg. He sets him up. Uh-oh, Goldberg's going for a ride. Choke slam. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Goldberg kicks out the count of 3 after a vicious choke slam. Now, Big Show picks up Goldberg to his feet, but Austin Aries gets a quick shot right in the back of the Big Show. Now, Goldberg delivering punches to the gut and head of the Big Show. Right there. Aries fires Goldberg chest first into the turnbuckles. Goldberg fired into the ropes.
Let's go Big Show.
A spinning forearm right there for Goldberg by Austin Aries. And a nice neck breaker there And there it is, last chancery. Oh, which one did I see? Which one left over? This one gets Cleary on the punch out. He tapped out. Goldberg tapped out to the last chancery. We are now down to 2 men, Austin Aries and The Big Show. Elbow right to the face by Austin Aries, who is now gloating to the crowd in Chicago. There's a kick right to the midsection of The Big Show.
What the fuck?
And a big shoulder block right there by The Big Show on Austin Aries. Now Big Show climbing to the middle turnbuckle. He jumps. Big forearm right to the face by The Big Show, who climbs to the second rope and jumped off like a cruiserweight at 500 pounds.
Hey ha.
Aries with another kick right to the side of Big Show, and will go more right to the back. Missed. And there is that combination neckbreaker / elbow. The Big Show's t-shirt says he's large and in charge. Is that statement true? Climbing the second turnbuckle again. Waiting for Aries to get to his feet. He jumps. Double axe handle right to the top of the head by The Big Show. There's that big leg drop again by The Big Show, who picks up Aries to his feet. Big uppercut right there. Has The Big Show reeling. And a DDT right there by Aries. And The Big Show is down. Aries climbing to the middle turnbuckle, jumps off, hits an elbow. It barely connects, if any, on The Big Show. Big Show has Aries up over the knee with a big backbreaker. Aries picked up to his feet and thrown down hard to the canvas. Big Show sets up Austin Aries. There's a big choke slam. It should be it. Aries dragged to the middle of the ring. There's the cover. 1, 2. The Big Show has won this Fatal 4-Way elimination match. He is the #1 contender for the Impact Grand Championship. And he will face the winner of tonight's main event in the upcoming weeks. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the Fatal 4-Way elimination match, The Big Show.
Let's go, Big Show.
And a big win for The Big Show. Here
Chicago loves Big Show.
Here in the city of Big Shoulders in Chicago. And now we move on to match number 2, which is another #1 contenders match, with the winner facing off against the winner of the upcoming Divas Championship match later this evening.
I have a 1/0th wonder of the world down below. Emoji wink. Hey ha 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 ha.
The following contest is the number one contender for the WWE Divas Championship match. Introducing first, from New Zealand,
I have never been to
Dakota
China.
Kai.
I'd like to more than just a visit. Ha ha ha.
Dakota Kai, the former Divas champion, is come here to Chicago to try to get an opportunity to get her title back from the lady that took it from her, Michelle McCool, or Melina, who might beat Michelle McCool later in the night. But she has a big challenge ahead of her. And her opponent, representing D-Generation X, she is the 9th wonder of the world, China. China has had a pretty successful run here on the Universal titles on the Princey show. Looking at another one and potentially a title shot in the future. Hold on. Be back in 1 minute. Until then, enjoy the match.
Now who's in large and in charge? Ha ha ha. Lovely wrestling moves being done by these beautiful women in the ring. Emoji wink.
Once again, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a little distracted, but please continue to enjoy the match.
This is a lightning of a match. I'm giving them the thunderous applause. Emoji wink.
Alright. Dakota drops a big knee right in the face of China. China picked up to her feet. brought down by the neck. Dakota went for a big drop kick, but drop kick to the air. And there was a big running bulldog by China. Cover. 1, 2. Only one cut by China there. China now working on the arm of Dakota Kai. And there was a kick right to the back of Dakota Kai. China has her up on her shoulders and drops her throat burst across the top rope. China has Dakota up in the air.
I hope this referee isn't there to do anything more than make the counts.
Lifts her up high and drops her down low. Dakota now in trouble. She's getting worked over by China now. Uh-oh, this could be it. Dakota in that prime position. Up, down with a big powerbomb by China. Cover. 1, 2. China has defeated Dakota Kai. She is the #1 contender for the Divas Championship in the upcoming weeks on the Frequency Show.
Can I be in that position? Emoji wink.
I don't know, Josh. You have to talk to China about that. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this contest, the 9th wonder of the world, China. China, as I said, gets a big win tonight over Dakota Kai. She has become the #1 contender. She will face off against either Michelle McCool or Melina in the upcoming weeks for that Divas title. Speaking of #1 contenderships, here we are with another #1 contenders match in this special Tornado Tag Team match. As we will see the Colognes face off against the Hart Foundation representatives Owen Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
Your other stream is apparently still live. Hey ha ha ha.
I don't get how it could be still going. I don't even know what would be going on that second stream.
I just commented on your other stream.
Alright, but let's go. Here we are. The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, they are from the Shining Star Resort in Puerto Rico. They are the team
It's
of
still loading the
Primo
opening fatal four-way.
and Epico Cologne.
Ha ha ha.
And here come the Colognes, who are taking an extended holiday from their jobs in San Juan, Puerto Rico, at the Shining Star Resort to come here to Chicago to potentially gain an opportunity at the NXT tag titles, assuming they can beat the Hart Foundation. Introducing first, their opponents. Introducing first, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, he is the Rocket, Owen Hart. And here comes Owen on his way down to the ring in an attempt to potentially get his title back, alongside his brother-in-law, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, who are former tag team NXT tag champions themselves before they lost their titles to the Primetime Players, who lost their titles to Demolition. Speaking of which, those two teams will be going at it again very shortly later in the show.
The Hearts should win here.
And his tag team partner is from Reno, Nevada. He also represents the Hart Foundation, Jim the Anvil Neidhart. And here comes Neidhart, the legit crazy man who is looking to do anything to try to get his tag team titles back. Currently in possession of Demolition, who told me they'll be unveiling their newest member during their match tonight. Here we go, the Colognes and the Hearts going at it. Bell rings, here we go. Oh, this is the problem. I cannot tell the two Colognes apart. I know Cologne number one is working on Owen Hart right there. And Anvil is working on the second one. Big uppercut right there to the Cologne by Owen Hart. Dropped over the middle rope. Over the top, big knee. Owen jumps up, big knee right to the back of that Cologne as the other Cologne's on the outside working over Anvil. Anvil thrown back into the guardrail. And again, on the inside of the ring, the other Cologne is being worked over by Owen Hart. On double axe handle by Owen Hart. I believe that is Primo in the ring, but I cannot be sure. I believe Epico is out there on the floor with Anvil. The neckbreaker to maybe Primo by Owen Hart is a jawbreaker by Primo and a running forearm.
Can't you smell them apart? They have a Caribbean cologne to them.
One.
Emoji wink.
No, I just said that. I think I could tell them apart, but I'm not 100% sure. I believe that is Primo on the middle turnbuckle there, connecting with a double axe handle. And I believe that is Epico up on the shoulders of Jim the Anvil Neidhart. But yes, I just said that. Big leg up there by Primo Cologne on Owen Hart, and there's now Epico working over Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Popped up, nice hurricane rana there, takes down the Anvil. And another one takes down that Cologne right there. Epico to the middle turnbuckle, I believe. There's a senton right down on the Neidhart. And a kick right to the back. Stomp right on the back of the head. And knee right to the face of Jim the Anvil Neidhart. One for a stop. Cover, one. Of course, with how I set it up, if this was a normal tag team match, I'd probably be able to tell you apart. But in this match, it's hard to tell because I can't tell right away who's who. I still think that's Epico there working over Neidhart, and Primo is over there with Owen. But if I'm mistaken. Oh wait, never mind. There's Primo on Neidhart over there. 1, 2, only 2. Yeah, I'm 100% lost. Neidhart.
The Raw logos on the corner of the barricade informs us this is a Raw exclusive PPV. Emoji wink.
Wait. The Cologne just tapped out to Jim the Anvil Neidhart, and the Hart Foundation has won it. I didn't even 100% see what happened. Maybe we can get a closer look here during the replays at what exactly ended the match. That looks like a modified $1 million dream there by Anvil.
Fantastic win there for the Hart Foundation. Emoji grinning face.
As I can say, the winners of this match by a submission, the team of Owen Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Big win for the Harts over the Colognes. At least this match is over, Kurt, because now I can't be confused by the Colognes anymore. And now I'm on to the next match of the card, which is the Hardcore Championship match. We are now here at match 4, which is in the middle of the show.
Yeah. Time to get hardcore.
But there's only one problem. I don't know if the rules are set like that.
It's Vader. It's hardcore.
For hardcore
time.
matches, but I believe with the Pulse Call Anywhere, I think counter qualifications might be on, but I'm not 100% sure. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match for the hardcore title. Introducing first, the challenger. He is from the Rocky Mountains. He weighs 450 pounds. He is the man called Vader. And here comes that big mastodon, Vader. Perhaps one of the roughest and toughest men here on the Free Agency Show, looking to get a big win here tonight in Chi-Town against the hardcore champion Triple H with the title on the line. And now Vader carrying that giant elephant mask down to the ring with him as he prepares to enter.
I wonder where Leon White is. Emoji wink.
I have no idea. I haven't seen him. Please come back, Leon. Yes, that's what we're talking about. It's creative pressure. And his opponent, he is from Greenwich, Connecticut. He is the current WWE Hardcore Champion, Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. And here comes Triple H, the man who defeated the aforementioned Leon White to become the Hardcore Championship, and has since then defended his title successfully, looking to get another big title defense here this evening in Chicago against his biggest challenge to date, literally in the 450-pound mastodon Vader. As I said, this match is for the Hardcore Championship. And it is Falls Count Anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. And there is that broken title. So broken, it should probably belong to Matt Hardy. Just kidding. And the bell rings. We're ready to start the match, and here we go. Triple H and Vader. Triple H tries to lock up with Vader, but Vader throws him right down and puts a big knee right to the side of Triple H's face. And now he goes into a German suplex style position for Triple H, and he threw that. He's stupid to do that. Vader went for a side suplex himself, but Triple H countered it as Vader picked him up. There's a kick right to the back by Triple H. Punch right to the head. Drops Vader with a big DDT right there. And now Vader being choked out by Triple H there. Vader whipped over the top rope on the apron. Triple H shoved right back down by Vader. And this crowd here at the Allstate Arena in Chicago, Illinois loves it. Vader sent over the top to the floor. And here comes Triple H right after him. And the referee's out there as well. And now the battle is spilling out onto the entranceway, onto the entryway. Vader put the big stomp right to the side of the leg of Triple H. Oh my God, it could be. What an innovative move there as Triple H planted face first right on the concrete floor of the entryway. And there's a big double X handle right to the back. Triple H now up on the shoulders. Big Samoan drop right there on the floor. Triple H has to be in such pain. And now, thrown almost right into that grate, in that gating right there, separated the audience from this match. In this case, picked up and thrown face first against that ring mat. The floor mat right there, covering the floor. Rolls him over. There's the cover. Referee down. Only a 1 count for Vader. And a big headbutt there down to Triple H. Slap right to the side of the leg. And stop right to the midsection by Vader and Triple H. Goes for a red punch, missed. There's a punch right to the face. And a nice running neck breaker right there by Triple H on Vader. Cover. 1. Only 1. Vader throws a big right hand right in the face. Went for a clothesline, missed. But then he's dropped with a clothesline by Triple H. Stomp right down on the arm. And a kick right to the midsection. Another stomp right down the arm. Stomp right to the small of the back of Vader. And a punch right to the back. Picked up knee right to the midsection. And a DDT right there on the floor by Triple H. Drops Vader on the entryway. And a big spine buster there. That's got to be hell on the back of Triple H on Vader. Kicked. Oh wait. In the aisle. Pedigree. Rolls over. That should be it. There is 1, 2. Somehow Vader kicked out for the count of 3 after being pedigreed right there on the entry ramp. Now, there's a big punch right there by Vader. Overhead belly to belly suplex 6 down Triple H. And a double axe handle right to the back. As now the 2 men are now working their way up very close to the stage. Uh-oh! Triple H going for a ride. Choke slam right there on the floor. This should be it. Triple H going for a ride. Vader's having set up in position. Up. Big power bomb right there on the floor. That should be it. There's the cover. 1, 2. Vader was 1 second away from winning the hardcore title off of that power bomb, but yet Triple H kicked out. As now as we can see, the action has now started to pour out right directly to the stage area. As now we can see the stage in the background. And again, Triple H picked up and thrown face first into that entranceway there. Vader picks up Triple H and power slams him right there on the concrete floor. But he's up like it's nothing as he drops Vader with a back body drop. Covered 1, 2. Only a 2 count off that big back body drop there. And the people in Chi-Town love Triple H. And a big neck breaker there drops Vader. And now Triple H stomping around on the arms of Vader. There's a big clothesline right there. And now Triple H running on the way back to the ring. Wait, he's got a sledgehammer with him. Oh, he's going back to finish off Vader right now with that sledgehammer. There it is, that sledgehammer shot right to the midsection. And again, right to the knee. There's a cover. 1, 2. Vader kicked out after being attacked and struck twice by that sledgehammer. And Vader must just dove right there on top of Triple H, and now he's pumping it up. Stomps right down the back of the leg of Triple H. And again. German suplex right there on the entryway. Stomps right down the back of Triple H. And now he's got that nerve hold locked on Triple H. He could very easily submit right here and lose his title. There's the cover. 1, 2. I don't know if that was just a very weak kick. If that was a kick up by Triple H or if Vader just let off because he's not quite done with Triple H yet. Nice overhead style suplex right there in the entryway. Sets him up. This could be trouble. Choke slam right there in the entryway. He kicked out of this before. I don't see him kicking out of this combination again. Vader and Triple H in between the legs of Vader. Vader picks him up. Powerbombs him again on the entranceway. He cannot kick out again too. We have a new hardcore champion. Vader has defeated Triple H to become the hardcore champion. And what a match this was. It spilled all over the arena, in the ring, on the entranceway, up near the stage. But in the end, we have now a new hardcore champion. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner and the new WWE Hardcore Champion, Vader! And there he is, celebrating his win here in Chicago as the new hardcore champion of this universe mode. And now we are set for the next match, and it will be for the tag team titles. Even though it doesn't say that there, I was having issues with setting it up, but this is for the tag team titles. And you don't even have to ask, I already know. As soon as this is over,
What?
we're heading to Port Charles.
Stop, I'm not worried about it. Do what you're doing.
I know, I'm just saying, you don't have to ask, I already know.
Honey, I wasn't going to stop you from doing what you're doing.
I didn't say,
It's on the TiVo. You can watch it whenever I can watch it.
I know, I'm just
Not a
thinking,
big deal. Not a big deal, Bob.
I know, Mom.
Yes. MR Fuji.
Yep, that's who that is.
MOT grinning face.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NXT Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, they are accompanied by Dana Brooke. They are the team of Titus O'Neil and Darren Young, the Prime Time Players. And the Primetime Players have earned this opportunity in the past few weeks to challenge for the NXT Tag Titles here tonight in Chicago. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to make this little introduction and then I'm going to be on the phone for a few minutes. And their opponents, they're the NXT Tag Team Champions, and they are accompanied by their manager, Mr. Fuji. They are the team of Axe and Smash.
The temporary
Demolition
will finally be revealed to begin the Halloween Havoc pay-per-view.
Wonderful! That's some breaking news. As I said, Demolition are the champions here. They're accompanied by their manager, Mr. Fuji. Okay, and we are back. Smash picks up Titus from Neil. Up and drops him face first across the top turnbuckle. Titus picked up and dropped right there as Mr. Fuji sits there planning deviously like he always does. No doubt coming up with a plan for demolition again here against the primetime players. Double hand right to the back and a big clothesline right to the back of the head of Titus O'Neil by Smash of Demolition. Big reverse Russian leg sweep, but Titus is dropped. Titus makes a diving tag to Darren Young, who comes in with a big flying clothesline and drops Smash. And there's a drop kick, double drop kick right to the knee, and another sliding kick right there. Smash dives, makes the tag to Axe. And Axe hits a big diving shoulder block and a clothesline on Darren Young, and another big shoulder block. Overhead punch. He's got Darren Young locked up in that $1 million dream type hold. He taps. Demolition has won the match and successfully defended their titles, as Darren Young has given up to that, once again, that $1 million dream type position by X. And there it was, that headlock, that sleeper hold, that looked like the $1 million dream that sent Darren Young to Dreamland. Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, Axe and Smash Demolition. Ladies and gentlemen, that might not be all we see of Demolition, as I have heard rumors going on the back that there may be a third man coming into this whole team in the next few weeks. As now we move on to the Divas Championship, as we will see the champion, Michelle McCool, face off against Melina, the #1 contender. And of course, the #1 contender, the winner of this match, will move on to face the new #1 contender, China, in the next few weeks. What you doing over there? Hey, you guys.
Be nice to Angel.
You want to be nice.
More beautiful women. Emoji red heart.
Angel, be careful.
Hey. Stop.
Angel, get away.
Get off. My shoes.
Angel, if you guys are gonna fight, go fight over there.
Hey.
Angel,
Stop.
go fight over there.
Stop. Be good girl. Hey. What did I just say? Be good baby.
Kiki,
Hey.
go over there.
Be a good girl. Huh? Be a good girl.
I got a bad feeling about this, ladies and gentlemen. Just give me a minute. Here we go.
Yeah, be nice to Angel. Be careful, Angel.
Yeah.
Emoji red heart.
Thank you. Kiki, what are you doing? Sorry. The following contest
The
is
big
scheduled
dog.
for one fall, and it is
Emoji grinning face.
for the Divas Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. She is from Los Angeles, California. She is Melina. still preparing this a
I
little
know,
bit.
Bob. I figured it out.
Okay. And her opponent is from Palatka, Florida. She is the current
Breaking
reigning,
news.
defending Divas champion, Michelle McCool. Here we are. We
The
are now
free
ready for.
agency show will come to an end at the Survivor Series pay-per-view.
Wait. The free agency show was ending? And there is referee holding up that beautiful butterfly championship belt, which will go to the winner, either Melina or Michelle McCool. The bell rings, and here we go. Melina throws Michelle McCool hard back into the turnbuckle. You know, she picks her up by the neck. There's a nice overhead suplex right there. And a kick right to the back. Another one right to the top of the head. It's up. Big backbreaker right there by Michelle McCool. Drops Melina. Every time. Okay. Okay. Right, split leg drop right there by Michelle McCool, who now is in control of Melina. Goes for a cover. Only one count right there. It's up. Head scissor takedown by Michelle McCool. Takes down Melina. Melina picked up to her feet. Now she's working on that arm of Michelle McCool. Now they're on the outside of the ring. Michelle McCool up on the shoulders. Reversing with DDT right there by Melina. There's a stomp right down in the face. At least we're going to lock her way out of it. Still wish we wouldn't have gotten ripped off by the... I'm just saying. Melina and Michelle McCool now brawling on the outside of the ring. Melina has to be aware of the referee's count, so she cannot win the title via a count out. They count at 7. Melina fired back in the ring by Michelle McCool. Slap right across the face of Melina by Michelle. Fired into the ropes. Up. And a nice arm drag right there. Takes down Michelle McCool. Melina now has it locked up. And an elbow right to the back of her head. Michelle McCool fired chest first into the turnbuckle. And now, that shoulder thrown hard right into that ring post. And now, Melina's starting to choke out Michelle McCool with her boot. There's that nice headlock driver right there by Melina. She's now climbing to the middle turnbuckle to start posing for the audience. McCool getting to her feet. Yep. There's that split-legged leg drop right there. Cover. Wait, the feet on the ropes. What's going on, too? Ooh, Melina almost stole the win there with her feet on the ropes. Kick right to the gut. Up. Buckle bomb right there. Drops Michelle McCool. And stop right into the back. Melina to the middle rope, drops him with a splash right there now down onto Michelle McCool. Michelle McCool now working on the neck of Melina. Heather up on the shoulders and drops her. Throat first across the top rope. Michelle McCool climbs to the second rope. Drives an elbow right to the face of Melina. Covered. Only one count. Here's a kick right to the back. There's a split leg drop. Wait a minute. Is that 371 the bill that we owe now, or is that his previous month's bill? Nice hold there as Melina's grounded there by Michelle McCool. Melina picked up to her feet. But she sweeps the leg from Michelle McCool from behind. Cover. 1, 2. Only 2 count. As Michelle kicks up before the count of 3. Snap right down in the back. Here's the cover. Hand in the face of Michelle. Covered 1, 2. Only 2. Snap right down in the face. And now, Melina rubbing Michelle McCool's face in the cabinet and drops an elbow right to the back of her head. Nice neck snap right there. And now she's got Michelle McCool locked up in a submission position. We could be moments away from crowning a new champion, ladies and gentlemen, but no, she powers out of it. Here's an elbow right to the midsection, breaks the hold. Melina fired, back first into the turnbuckle. Middle rope DDT right there by Michelle McCool. Stomp right to the back of the leg of Melina. And a punch right to the back. And again. Melina fires Michelle McCool into the turnbuckle. Picks her up. McCool drops behind and drops Melina with a DDT. Kick to the stomach. Nice jumping, twisting neck breaker. Michelle McCool bracing for something. This could be the end. And there's a big kick right to the face. I thought she was going for the face breaker, but no. Instead, she just took her head off. Cover 1, 2. Michelle McCool has successfully retained her Divas Championship, but she has a glaring challenge ahead of her in China, the 9th wonder of the world, who is now the #1 contender for the Divas Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this contest, and still the Divas Champion, Michelle McCool. big win for Michelle McCool here today in Chicago over Melina. And now we are ready for the main event of the evening. And we have a ladder match. It doesn't say that there, but I believe it's supposed to be a ladder match. Mm-hmm.
TLC match.
I know. But yet it doesn't say that. I thought I set it up like that. I guess we'll find out momentarily. Oh, yep, there it is. The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. And it is for the Impact Grand Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, representing the NWO Wolfpack. He is from Venice Beach, California. He is Sting. Here comes Sting, looking to come to battle here in Chicago, dressed in his red and black Wolfpack attire, as he looks to climb the ladder to get to new heights here tonight in Chicago. As he opens up against a man who has been red hot as of recently in sending people home by the busload. And his opponent is from Pensacola, Florida. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed Impact Grand Champion, the Big Dog, Roman Reigns. And there he is, the Impact Grand Champion, entering this arena. It's the same response he gets in every arena he competes in. The boos and everything. But yet, he doesn't care about the boos, because in the end, he's still the Impact Grand Champion. And the free agency show is still his yard. And he is still trying to impress the general managers of both Raw and SmackDown to try to find a job. There it is, the Impact Grand Championship, which is hanging about 20 feet in the air. The challenger Sting and the champion Roman Reigns. Here we go. Roman picks up Sting to start with. Drops him with a big spine buster slam right there. Now picks up Sting to his knees. And a big headbutt by Roman. Goes for a stomp, got nothing. Nice overhead punch right there. Roman in control, but there's a big back elbow by Sting. Sting whips Roman into the ropes and back into another back elbow. Sting has taken a chair from ringside, but he put it down. He runs back in the ring, takes a big Samoan drop by the big dog. Sting fires Roman into the corner, kick right to the midsection. And now putting boots right to the middle, to the gut of Roman. Trying to weaken up Roman so we can attempt to climb the ladder. Stop right down there on the arm. And an elbow right to the back of Roman's head. And a big atomic drop right there. The big dog looked maybe getting fixed right there by Sting. But he comes back with a big shoulder block by Roman Reigns, drops Sting. And a big headbutt. Tomorrow we'll get the TV out. Well, I'm just saying. And a big direct to the face. The only thing holding me back was I wanted to make sure we took care of the one thing we needed to do. I'm sorry. I'm just... It's my fault. Okay. That's okay, we're fine. Roman gets a chair. He's not working on Sting with the chair. He's not really the money left over. Roman is relentless with the chair as he's working over Sting. Now drops his arm hard against the canvas. Superman punch. Roman now goes out of the ring and he has the ladder. The ladder is now in play. Sting fired over the top rope to the floor. Roman now picks up the ladder, places it right in the middle of the ring.
Big dog.
The big dog is climbing. He's on the hunt for that Impact Grand title. He reaches up. He's got it in his hands. Trying to unhook it. Now, thanks to the glitch, the belt is hanging in midair as the latch is swinging back and forth. And Sting is just standing there, doing absolutely nothing. Wait. I gotta see where this is going. Hold on. Here we go again. Cause I can already tell.
What the fuck?
I know, right? But here we go again. Picks up. Roman drops Sting with a big spine buster right there as we begin the restart. And Roman drops Sting with a neck breaker. Big overhead back body drop there. Drops Sting right down there to the mat. Now Roman going to ringside. He grabs the chair from the ringside area and puts it right down. Why he doesn't want to use it, I don't know. Punch right to the head by Sting. And an atomic drop that could be fixing the big dog. Roman fires Sting over the top to the apron. Big shoulder block. Sends Sting down to the floor right in front of the announce table. Big back elbow right there has Roman reeling. And another atomic drop right there on the floor. And a third. I think Sting is trying to neuter the big dog here on the outside of the ring. Big elbow right to the back of Roman. And an overhead punch. Roman sent chest first right into the announce table. And now head first right off the base of that announce table. Up and a big overhead suplex. And again, 2 suplexes. Setting him for a third.
Robert, you're going to be shocked about who the temporary Raw GM is.
I can't wait to find out later. Wait, Roman, he has the table. Right into the ring. Big running forearm at their ground Sting. The big dog went for a boot, but Sting grabs him by the leg and takes him down. Big punch right to the head. And now the big dog set back first right into that barricade. And now face first right into the barricade. Oh. And that'll be the end of this commentary session. Sting being bounced face first up that barricade. No, went back first into it. And the people of Chicago are cheering for Sting on the outside of the ring. Tombstone pile driver. Sting. Sting and the big dog working at it here in the ring. What? Sit down powerbomb right there. The Poochie is in the bed. Is in your bedroom. Roman now looking at the ladder. He starts to climb. As Sting tries to pull himself back to his feet. What? No, I gave Heather all my money. Roman trying to pull the ladder down, put down Sting. Roman trying to pull the belt down, but Sting went right back up after him. And now Sting knocked down by Roman, who reaches up and grabs the title again. Trying to unhook it from its latch. And Sting is trying to recover and get to his feet. Roman! Again, the belt is hanging in the middle of in midair. Another punch right to the face, and again. But this time, Sting recovers with a punch and chop of his own. Another chop, a third chop, a fourth chop, and the punch into the gut by Roman. Roman now fighting Sting off, and another big punch right to the face. Down goes Sting, and Roman climbs back up. He's going for that title. He's got the belt in his hands. He's trying to unhook it. One right to the midsection, one right to the face. There's a chop. And again by Sting. A third. And now Sting, he's got the title in his hands. Trying to take the title down. Again, the title is levitating in midair as the latch is swinging back and forth. Roman gets back to his feet. He's twitching. Roman now climbing up the ladder, going after Sting. Punch right to the gut, and again, 3 times. On 4th, Sting finally releases it.
What the fuck?
I have no idea. Roman and Sting now brawling on top of the ladder. Sting goes down. Roman climbs up. Again, the title hanging in midair as that latch swings back and forth. Roman Reigns is still takes down the champion. He is still the Impact Grand Champion. And of course, this night in Chicago ends like a normal show would with Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns standing victorious with the title in his hands.
The big dog.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still the Impact Grand Champion, the Big Dog, Roman Reigns. Now, before I say goodbye to you and sign off, let's give you a quick review of the results here at the Halloween Havoc preview show here at the Allstate Arena.
Roman always wins, emoji wink.
We started up the night when we saw The Big Show defeat the Big Boss Man, Goldberg, and Austin Aries in a fatal 4-way elimination match. So in the future, we will see Big Show versus Roman Reigns for the Grand Championship. In the second match, we saw Chyna defeat Dakota Kai to become the #1 contender for the Divas Championship. So she will face Michelle McCool in the upcoming weeks. In match 3, we saw Owen Hart and Jim Neidhart defeat the Colognes to become #1 contenders for the NXT tag titles. They will face off against Demolition. In match number 4, we saw Vader become the new hardcore champion when he defeated Triple H in a Falls Count Anywhere match. In match 5 that I mentioned, I was referring to earlier, Axe and Smash Demolition successfully defended their NXT tag team titles against Titus O'Neil and Darren Young. In match number 6, the current Divas champion Michelle McCool defeated Melina to successfully defend her title. And then, in the main event, we just saw, in a ladder match, we saw Roman Reigns, the Big Dog, successfully defend his title in the Grand Championship over Sting in a tables, ladders, and chairs match to retain the title. Well, that is it from here at the Allstate Arena for the Halloween Havoc pre-game, for the Halloween Havoc pre-show. For my colleague, Anonymous, who will be known later, this is your SmackDown General Manager, Robert Hall, signing off.